Okay, basses, we are going to be working on a few sets of chromatic notes between the E string and the A string. And our first set starts on a G sharp. So if you just are in regular first position, that'll be G sharp. And then we go open A, pulled back A sharp, which sometimes is also called B flat. And then we adjust to the B. So the reason we're going to adjust to B instead of just playing second finger is because the next note we play is that G sharp again. Let me demonstrate. Actually, find the notes with me. Let's play that G sharp together. Okay, and then A, and then pulled back A sharp, and then adjust to B. Now I will demonstrate the rhythm, and I'm going to start up bow. 2, 3. Let's do that together. Starting up bow, 1, 2, 3, pull back, adjust. Now we're going to find that set of notes in our music. So look for the packet of music that has Gavotte on the front. When you turn one page, you're on Pink Panther Part 1. Turn another set of pages, and you're on Pink Panther Part 2. So now, this set of notes we just practiced is what we find in the first line. So again, our fourth finger is regular. We play open, pull back, and adjust first finger. Let's do that together again. And now you can look at your music and play along by looking at your music. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch bows. 1, 2, rest, and then it does it right away again. Set up your fourth finger. 1, 2, 3. Pull back and adjust. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time, that first line. This time I'm not going to give us extra time in between the sets. Up bow start, pinky finger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch bows. 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, 3, switch bows. 1, 2, rest. Now we have a new set of notes to explore on the board. We're going to actually go backwards. So we're going to go from the highest note to the lowest note this time. So we're going to start first finger pulled back on A string, which is the B flat. Last time they called that A sharp. Find that and play that. Pulled back, B flat, and then go to regular A. And now adjust. So you're going to play fourth finger. Last time they called this G sharp, and now they are calling it A flat. And then second finger G. Let's do that again. B flat, A, G sharp, G. This is going to start up bow also. I will demonstrate the rhythm. 2, 3. And I do have to keep an eye on my finger as I'm adjusting, or I go too far usually. So let's try that together. Pulled back first finger, up bow start. 1, 2, 3. One more time, pull that back. 1, 2, 3. So the open A string gives us time to readjust our hands. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to find this set of notes in the music. So look at the beginning of the second line. And again, we're on part 2. So this is where we start with the B flat, pulled back, open A, readjust the A flat, and then the G natural. So this is after the first note in the second line, right after the rest. Let's try it in the music. 1, 2, 3. And that note only happens one time in a row each time. Let's do that one again, starting on pulled back first finger. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you look ahead in the music, the next set of notes climbs up, just like we practiced before. So now let's try the entire second line where we have to put the two combinations together. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, switch bow, 2, rest. 2, 3, switch bow, 1, 2, pinky again. 2, 3, 4. That one gets a little tricky. Let's do it again. Pulled back first finger. We're starting after the rests in the second line, beginning of the second line. 1, 2, 3. Second finger. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, now pinky. Pull back, adjust. 2, 3, switch bows. 1, pinky to start. The next set of notes they use live entirely on the A string. We're going to use first finger for both the A sharp pulled back and then the regular B, and then second finger. The reason, again, we're just using a 1-1 is because the next note they play is way over on the E string, fourth finger. So that sets us up for that next note. So let's practice this. It climbs forward and it starts on an up bow. Play your open A, pulled back A sharp, adjust, and then second finger C. Now let's do that in our rhythm. I'll demonstrate. 2, 3. Okay, and it starts up bow again. Let's do that together now. Open A to pulled back to adjust. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. Open to pulled back. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Look at the end of measure 18, and now you will see that set of notes here. Starts open A, pulled back, adjust, and then second finger. And then if you look at the next combination, it goes back to that G sharp. So let's try this at the end of 18. Again, we are starting after the rest on the open A. It is up bow again. 1, 2, 3. Second finger. Let's do that set of notes again. Open, 1, 1, second. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Let's play that set and go on the next line a little bit. Open A, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, switch bows. 1, pinky is next. 2, 3, 4. Now there's a lot of notes up here. And sometimes you could see that this one was called A sharp, and sometimes that same note was called B flat. Those notes are called enharmonic. En is a prefix that means same. Harmonic is a root word that means sound. So literally these notes have the same sound, even though they're spelled differently. Okay, you can call me Mrs. Vanderstappen, you can call me Mrs. V, I am the same person. So here's a couple examples of enharmonic notes in this case. A sharp is the same as B flat, and G sharp is the same as A flat. So you can see here it's a G sharp and here it is an A flat. So enharmonic becomes a very important word. This is not meaning that it's played as a harmonic. The N just means they are the same sounding note. Now we're going to start at the beginning and play all the way down to the first note of the fifth line. This can be tricky, so during the long notes, if you look ahead to at least figure out the first note, then it'll be easier to remember the combination of fingers. But it's great to write finger numbers in if you need, because they are not printed in this music. Up bow start on the pinky. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pinky. 1, 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pull back. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pinky. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pinky. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pull back. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pinky. 2, 3, switch bow. Open A is next, and 3. 1, 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, pinky. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, pull back. 2, 3, 4. 1, pinky is next. Let's do that again. I'll give you counting reminders during the long note, but I'm not gonna let you know which finger to start on this time. Up bow start, set up your first note. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 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 Third line. 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, switch bow. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Bass players, if you feel your bow is having trouble grabbing the string, you might want to consider getting this kind of rosin. It is called Pop's Bass Rosin. It does need to stay in this little paper wrapper or you'll have a hard time getting this out. What's great about Pop's Bass Rosin is it's a little stickier. So you peel down a layer of the paper, and when you do rosin, you have to go just one direction. No more than like 5 swipes or you're just going to get too much rosin on it. And you can see it grabbed one of my hairs, and now I'll have to just cut this off. But if you're having trouble making those low notes sound good and the bow grab the string, this rosin will really help. It can be helpful to write the finger number for the first note in each of the chromatic sets to help your brain keep track of what you're doing. Please feel free to write anything into your music that will help you.